It's just we always used to sag off every school day, go back to my house, and the two of us would just sort of sit there and write. And there's a lot from then, there's about 100 songs from then that we never reckoned, because they were all very unsophisticated songs.
Having recently released a 30-track double album and new songs for Yellow Submarine, the Beatles were faced with the daunting task of writing, rehearsing and performing live enough new material for an entire album in just 3 weeks. Faced with another looming deadline at the start of 1969, Paul and John dug deep once again, resurrecting half-forgotten songs from right back to the beginnings of their songwriting career.
They said our love was just fun. They've gone. Don't sing it about us.
Just Fun, one of the very first songs co-written by Paul and John around the end of 1957, resurfaced early on at Twickenham. Paul fondly remembered sagging off at school. The line, "They say that our love is just fun, the day that our friendship begun," could possibly have been inspired by their newfound songwriting partnership at the time. Also cited as one of the first songs the boys wrote together, Too Bad About Sorrows was revisited at the Apple Studio in a Cod Presley rendition.
There'll be no tomorrow for all of your love.
Entered in their exercise book as a Lennon McCartney original, the line "There'll be no tomorrow" crops up again on There's a Place, this time becoming a sad tomorrow. Next up, Because I Know You Love Me So.
Because I know you love me so.
This song first appeared officially in 2003 when it was selected for the Fly on the Wall bonus disc issued with Let It Be Naked. Unusually, there's no lead vocal contribution from Ringo on Let It Be. It's always struck me that this mid-tempo rockabilly number would have been ideal for him. The opening line, "Wake Up in the Morning," recalls the start of Paul's "I Lost My Little Girl."
I woke up late this morning. My head was in a whirl. Yes, it was. It was only then I realized I'd lost my little girl. Yes, I had, that very last evening, Friday night. I woke up late this morning. My head was in a whirl. Only then I realized lost my little girl. Ladies and gentlemen, is there a doctor in the house? Yeah. Now I need to tell me.
Acknowledged as one of Paul's first songs written when he was around 14, shortly after his mother Mary passed away, it's quite touching that it's John leading the vocals in Savile Row's basement. It's remarkable how John and Paul seemingly spontaneously recall these songs, which were last performed probably around 10 years previously. From around 1958, Won't You Please Say Goodbye was apparently written to order, imitating the style of popular songs of the time.
Won't you please say goodbye? Love has long since grown cold. Hey, won't you please say goodbye? How many times must you be told? Won't you please say goodbye?
Thinking of Linking is another early Paul song inspired by a cinema ad for Link Furniture. Paul, George and Ringo returned to the song once more in June 1994 for the Anthology project, recorded at George's Friar Park studio in Henley-on-Thames.
Don't think I ever got there, did it? But I've been thinking of life.
love me. Tell me that.
Just good intro. Good intro.
Well, I've been thinking of linking my love so true. Thinking of linking my life with you. Thinking of linking can only be done by two.
There's no second verse.
Yeah, thinking of
Fancy Me Chances With You is an almost Goon-style comedy song written by the pair around the latter half of 1958. Recorded on the 5th of March 1963 at EMI Studios, Abbey Road, One After 909 never received an official release until Anthology 1. This was the only one of those early Lennon McCartney songs fully treated enough to make its way onto the Let It Be album, albeit in a much faster, bluesy version. It's rather fitting that for their final live performance, the Beatles should come full circle with a song first performed at the Cavern and one of the very first Lennon McCartney compositions.
I think that was rather grand. I'd take one home with me.